folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I've got a gift request from none other than Jeff Cather, Mr. DJ on the West Coast himself. Thank you for this gift, Jeff, and the request. Here's what it's Ella Langley's Girl You're Taking Home. Don't know the song. I've done Ella before, most likely courtesy of Jeff. And here's what Jeff said. Hi, Don. Let's do another Ella Langley song. Ella is the most nominated artist at this year's ACM Awards. She's up for Best New Artist, Female Vocalist of the Year, Best Song, Songwriter of the Year, plus 4 others. Can you imagine that moment in your life when you find out that you're up for all of those? I think she has a pure country voice and pours herself into every song, and you can feel it. She wrote this one too. Enjoy. Thank you. I have no doubt I will. Jeff knows country music. So let's find out what Ella has for us on this one. I wonder, is this one of the ones that she's up for an award for, like maybe Song of the Year type deal, Jeff? All right, here we go. Ella Langley. Where's she from, Jeff? I know you've told me.
Whiskey. She gets a good year bottle of wine. I got the neon. She gets the back porch, strung up lights. I got the white lies. She gets the truth. She gets the version I wanted you.
Oh.
If I was good enough to be your last call, why is she the one you call your mama about? After seeing all the BS I saw, why is she the one that sees your best side now? If I'm the first thing on your mind, the second she lets go, then why ain't I the girl you're taking home?
I love this about titles of songs. Girl, you're taking home. But you leave a couple words out. Why am I not the girl you're taking home? Like the whole thing flips on its. That's the creative process. I love that.
I saw the pictures, and she gets across that county line. I bet she's riding shotgun.
Probably.
And your dad's old 85. I bet she met your grandma. You took her to church. She gets it cleaned up, and I got the dirt, and it hurts, cause if I was good enough to be your last call, why is she the one you call your mama about? After seeing all the BS I saw, why is she the one who sees your best side now? If I'm the first thing on your mind, the second she lets go, then why ain't I the girl you're taking home?
Rock guitar here.
Yeah, I'll take her home where you grew up. Baby, why not the one you love?
Yeah.
If I was good enough to be your last call, why is she the one you call your mama about? After seeing all the BS I saw, why is she the one who sees your best side now? If I'm the first thing on your mind, the second she lets go, then why ain't I the girl you're taking home? Then why ain't I the girl you're taking home? Then why ain't I the girl you're taking home?
Yeah. Times sure have changed too. It's like, and that's just another way of saying, why am I not with you? Not just tonight, but she mentioned the going to church part. Yeah, it's so many parts of life that you just think that, from her perspective, the other girl is getting to enjoy an experience. But like, if I was good enough for this, why wasn't I good enough for that? And who can explain that? Like, try to define love. You can't. It's one of these indefinable concepts. You know it when you see it. You can tell when somebody's in love as well. There's a whole different, all-encompassing. It's physical, it's mental, it's emotional, it's all of it. But you can't define it. You know it when you see it, though. And she knows this other girl is likely experiencing it. But one of the things, I don't know if this even helps, but if it went south between her and him, it might go south again, and he might be back on the market. But by then, you'll likely have moved on, because we do have these defensive and progressive mechanisms within us that help us move along. And then you start to realize certain things. I mean, every relationship has red flags in the beginning. And when it doesn't work out, we say to ourselves, and this is the equivalent, it's like confirmation bias in a way. It's advocacy research, the equivalent thereof in relationships, where you're like, if a relationship doesn't work out, you're like, I knew it wasn't going to work. I should have listened to those red flags. What you don't think about is every relationship has red flags in the beginning, things that don't work. Oh, you like that kind of music, or you do this, or what have you. And those relationships work because you work through them. But she just is missing this guy, and she can't figure out why she wasn't enough. But she knows this other girl is getting his best. Or so she thinks. She doesn't really know how that relationship is going. She just knows she's not the one in it, having the chance to have a wonderful relationship with the guy. And yeah, Jeff, I mean, good call too in this regard, that it sure sounds like she lived this. And just because she wrote it doesn't mean she lived it, because people, once you get enough experience in life and you see what your friends or family members or actors and actresses or characters in movies went through, you could write a song out of that, just out of the different vignettes and pieces of life that you fit together. And then you can, in a sense, sell the song as though you had lived it. That's the mark of a great performer too, where they sing the song and make it very relatable, not just sort of like an academic process that you're singing something that may have happened, that you make people feel like you're living it, you've lived it. She may have actually lived this. Taylor Swift was known for doing it, and other artists, the best comedy comes from real pain in life, and then you put a twist on it. I think the best music comes from those places as well. That's very, very real. And I wonder when this came out too, Jeff. I don't know if this is one for which she's up for the award or not, but I like the pieces in there. Just the different vignettes, because I can relate to some of them. Like, I have experience with some of these pieces from other people's perspectives, not just like through life coaching, but just through life, living, talking, having friends who go through stuff. And different pieces of these are things that they've said, or some of them are things that I've experienced. That's just a beautiful part of music. So nothing was oversold or undersold in here. It had a Jacob Herrick's guitar in there for a little bit. Jacob, if you see this, shout out to you, my friend. But all right, I'm going to rate this song. And the number that popped into my head instantly was a 9.0 on the vignettes, the real aspect of what she's talking, and that was very real. Like, women experience this. Men do too, but I think women spin out more in this regard. I don't know if we guys, it kills us to think about, somebody with another guy, but I think women get more particular. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that, but the vignettes, church, meeting people, she, maybe nicknames, whatever you may think about, it's just torturesome, but maybe that's what you have to go through to get through the heartache. The only way to get through grief is to grieve, and then you can move past it, or deal with it. So, woo! Thanks for the hat, Jeff. You're not coming after me this time, my friend. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you in another video and keep rocking the country.